Okay, what is good, boys and girls? Just got another backtesting session today on the 10 AM PO3 slash a discretionary model. So yeah, we'll just get straight into it. And of course, as we usually do, skip up to Tuesday's price action as I don't trade Mondays with the 10 AM PO3. So we can start on, actually, let's start on the weekly. So I do think, yeah, based on this weekly, we have SMT with ES, and this is definitely going to be a target for us. Actually, I'll draw it like this. Yeah, definitely going to be a target for us today. Sorry, or just this week in general. And obviously, we have bullish SMT, so I'm also taking that into. I'm also accounting for that. And as we haven't come out and put in a wick, oops, we haven't actually come out and put in a wick here. That tells me that I think we're probably going to come up and maybe put in a wick of this. We haven't even put in a wick for the weekly candle yet. So open, low, high, close is what I'm thinking for this week. And we do sort of need to come back into equilibrium of this leg. We did come back here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we did. So, yeah. Probably going to be more bullish today than bearish. However, like, look at this huge sell-off. I don't really want to try catch a falling knife. We have all these equal highs up here. Equal highs there. We have a lot of low resistance liquidity. So we'll see what we do at market open. We have this first presented 5-minute that I will be looking out for an inversion, or even just for a reaction to target the lows. So we can just get straight into it. I want to see this get tagged. Then that'll be very nice for. But look at this. We have a sell model. A market maker model on the 1 minute with our sell side of the curve, and now we're hitting our buy side of the curve. So yeah, this is fairly simple. I'm probably going to be taking a long today. Let's see if we can inverse this. I'm not really interested if we do not inverse it. Getting some accumulation here, which is good to see. Getting more accumulation, and we inverse that gap, did we? Yeah, we inverse that gap, nice. So I would be inclined to take this change in state of delivery plus this inversion, but I'm going to wait. I don't really want to see this get swept as well, because, yeah. But again, if we sweep this, then I wouldn't really be opposed to taking a long, because we still have these equal highs up here, this low resistance, all of this LR. So let's just play it out. I'll stop yapping. And so we swept that. Probably should have taken a retest of this first presented, but we haven't retested this inversion at all yet. So I'm going to take, I'm just going to set a limit order here, because do I have an inversion? Where's this inversion? Sorry, IFEG. I don't know what I'm saying. And to leave the stop just there. And then target there. We'll go break even at these highs. We made relative equal highs, so. And then we can target like very high up. Could probably target all the way up here as our final TP. That's a very big risk to reward. We don't have a. And then, yeah. So let's just, sorry, I'm a bit slow today. Hopefully this actually tags us in, because we've been having some trouble. I'm going to leave it just above it. Oh, yeah, I've been having some trouble with. Okay, so we get tagged in. Nice. Imagine we left it at that. That would have been to the tick. But yeah, we're in now. And Let's just play this out. Manage accordingly. Go break even. I can't even trim. So let's just run it up. And just pray it hits our TP. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. And now we can move it to this protected low. We formed a new 5-minute gap, so that is a protected low now. No way it just edged our TP like that. No way it just edged our TP like that. Yeah, I'm going to move it to this underneath this gap. Okay, so we get stopped out. Surely it didn't just edge our TP by that much. 12 ticks. But yeah, good trade. Got stopped out like here. Still 4 risk to reward. Very nice, very good trade, very logical trade. Basically just took the retest of the inverse fair value gap. So, next day, we still haven't come down and swept these lows yet, which really is annoying because I did want to see that happen. We haven't even put in a top wick of the weekly candle yet. Still nothing there. Dailies got all of these equals, so easy short day in my opinion. Yeah, look at these. All of this is going to be swept out, mark my words. This is just whack price action. I don't know what's going on with this. This was during COVID, so yeah, I'm going to be looking for a short here. Maybe off this 5-minute inversion. This is the first presented as well. Well, this is technically the first presented. Oops. So, tapped into this fair value gap. Did AS? No, we have SMT there. So yeah, easy shorts. I will be slamming shorts. Let's do a cheeky. We have a bearish breaker. High, low, higher, high, lower, low. If you guys know what a breaker is, that's basically what a breaker is. I'm just going to label this as an order block. It's a bit goofy. But yeah. Unicorn model here. Inverse fair value gap as well. Just textbook stuff. I'm going to leave a limit order at the CE of this gap. Stops just above that candle. Target unfilled 5 and unfilled 15. Like, boys, this doesn't really get more textbook than this. So we get tagged in. Hopefully we don't get stopped out because this is a very textbook trade. Very nice. And then I'm not going to go break even just yet. I'll go break even when we hit this unfilled gap. So I'll label this as a break even. Edge that a bit. Not really liking that. Come on, don't stop us out. Very close. But still, that break is holding. And that first presented, the order block as well, just got tapped into. Okay. So we can go break even. What risk to reward are we at? We're at a 4. I'm actually going to trim 50% there. Take partials. Where's this 15? Oh, my bad. Yeah, should have trimmed there. Gonna just move to this protected high. Bro, what? Surely we don't get edged again with that TV. Oh, wow. Market is really playing with our emotions right now. Jeez. Good trade, 10 risk to reward. Can't really complain with that. On to the next day. And did ES sweep out? Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, now that we've swept that out, I'm going to be looking for longs up to this top wick, or sorry, the top of the weekly candle up here. Just because we never put in a top wick of the weekly candle. AS did. We also have this new wick opening gap. We have, no, we don't have SMT. But like I said yesterday, I told you we were going to come and sweep out all these equals, these relative equals. So yeah. Hourly, probably going to come up for this. I assume these are, yeah, this is London high. And this is Asia high. Okay, so London actually made relative equals with Asia. Free day for longs, in my opinion. I really want to just slam along, like right at 10 a.m. all the way up to this. But we're going to have to wait. I would have liked to slam on here. But we're going to have to wait. Let's see if we can get like a change in state of delivery or something. I'm genuinely, this is like the freest long I've ever seen. Like, what do I say, bro? We didn't put it on the bottom wick of that candle, so I'm a bit suspicious. We can leave stops there, but that's like not even a good risk to reward. Do I have anything else to target? I guess we could target this unfilled 15 and then just this, I guess. Gonna have to market order, or maybe we form a fair value gap here. Yeah. Limit. I would have rather just got this fair value gap. Slammed. Bruh. Having a very good day today on the backtesting. And I do want to trail my stop, but if we inverse this gap, no, we don't even inverse. Do we get break even? Oh no, we should be fine. Haha. As I say that, we get stopped out. No big deal. Probably was a bit of a rush there, to be honest. But we have swept London and Asia's high, so I don't really want to be taking a long again. So, last day. Let's see what we got to work with. We just swept out high, previous day's high. Yeah, tapped into absolutely nothing. This candle didn't put in a bottom wick, sorry, a top wick, and this one didn't put in a top wick either. Which does tell me we're going to see it. See these get tagged maybe. Because when candles don't put in like wicks, they always come and get taken. If we can get a 15-minute inversion here, I'll slam along first presented as well. Is that first presented? No, that was, yeah, it is. Fairly good power of 3 there. But I don't really want to get stuck in this chop. And I also want to see this huge 1 minute get inverse before I take anything. Okay, so we inverse that 1 minute. And what do we have to work with now? What do we have here? Don't really have much, to be honest. We still haven't retested this 15-minute inversion, so I'm gonna wait it out a little bit. Made relative equals there. And we have SMT with AS, those highs. But we actually have just tapped into that. Let's see what reaction we get off this gap. Sorry, off this inversion. If we get a good reaction, just a bullish candle closure, I will take the entry. Yeah, that's all I need. Okay, nice. And then target these relative equals. I know we have SMT up here, but my bias is very bullish for the rest of the week. Just because we haven't even put in a bottom week of the weekly candle. Let's just market buy. Oops. I was meant to limit. That was not what I was meant to do. Is he gonna do anything? Just buy one. That market. Delete that. Don't know why I didn't feel. You can leave stop there. And then TP up here. Break even now. Should take those. Bruh. Okay. No big deal there. Doesn't really matter. So, actually very good week, to be honest. Had some banger trades, to be fair. 6%, more than 12% in one trade. Actually, no, 6% in one trade, sorry. Really current stats. Very good stats in my opinion. Insane profit factor, insane win rate, insane return. So yeah, if you do want to backtest like I do in this video, go and get TradeZella. It's a very good platform. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.